Step one, I want to hook the audience, bring you guys in, show you, hey, I have an idea. I want you to listen to me. So picture this. A boy, a man. He's going to step in front of you today. He's got his hands in his pocket, a stupid smile on his face. Oh, he's cool. But as I'm looking at him, you know what? There's something I can't quite place. You know what it is? He looks like a slightly younger, less attractive version of Simu Liu. Maybe not. And as this boy, man, is rambling to you for about 45 seconds about nothing, you'll ask yourself, why am I listening to you? Ladies and gentlemen, I spent a lot of my childhood being an introvert, being scared to talk to people, making eye contact. And what I want to share with you today is the skills that I've learned and equipped myself with as I've grown to be the speaker that you see right now. And a key part of this was confidence. And confidence for me was a little difficult to get to. My journey was different. Let me show you this. This is a photo of me. I'm about 5 years old. And I was afraid of everything. This is taken at a birthday party by my mom sitting next to me. And I had trouble making eye contact, talking to parents, talking to teachers, and I was scared of women. But, you know, we grow up and we get through. This is a photo of me a few weeks ago, and I look good. And I'm still scared of women. And there's no exceptions to that. You see, that's actually my sister, and she is so smart, it's scary. I am terrified of her. And the reason I'm telling you all this is because fears don't go away, even as small and as menial as they seem. To me, confidence came with the acceptance of this fear. Fear has kept humans alive for generations, keeping us from looking at that bush and saying, I don't want to go over there. There might be a bear. But I spent years of my life thinking that there would be a bear when I raised my hand, thinking that I would be made fun of if I made a joke and no one laughed, thinking that I was so afraid. I just sat on my sofa and played Skylanders. And I got nothing done. Confidence for me came with acknowledging that. Came with me telling myself, there might be a bear in that bush, but I can fight a bear. All I had to do was gaslight myself. Tell myself that I was confident. Tell myself that confidence, even artificial, will go a long way. My hand is shaking right now. I'm nervous. But that makes me human. And it'll show you that I'm someone worth listening to because I'm real. And once I've convinced myself that I'm confident, I've convinced the rest of you. And once I had confidence pretty down pat, I need to understand how to work with people. How do I connect? How do I speak to you so that you know that I'm a human being? As a speaker right now, naturally, there's a barrier in front of me. Between me and you, my job as a presenter is to tear this down, bring you up onto the stage next to me and hear my words and listen. And recently I've started to look at it through a new light. I like to think now, I want to talk to everyone like they're a long-distant cousin I see about once a year. Overtly specific, but there's reasoning behind this. There's 3 steps. So first, be polite. Say this cousin walks in. I don't know this guy. But you have to be polite because they're family. If they're older than me, I'll call them sir. If they're younger than me, I'll call them buddy. If they're my age, I'll call them bro or any equivalent. And by doing that, I establish a level of respect. If I speak to you with respect, I hope you can reciprocate that. And we can start to build a connection and be kind. And by being kind, by showing empathy, I show you I'm a real human being. This cousin, he's not all there. I don't really know him too well, but he's family. And it is my job to be kind to him before this, patting people on the back, smiling, laughing, and by doing this, we can connect. And the last step is something that I try to do a lot, and I try to be funny. I know I'm no comedian, but if I can just laugh a little bit, if I can smile or share a joke, make fun of myself a tiny bit, we can share something. And you can feel like you were on stage next to me, listening. This cousin, I don't know him, and when he's walked in, I want him to think of me like I'm the cool cousin. I want him to meet me once and want to be me for the rest of his life. So I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to make jokes. And the last step that I'm still working on is to speak, not talk, not say words, but to speak. Like I am confident, like everything that I has to say has value. And I know it's hard, because as an introverted child, sometimes you feel like you can't contribute to the conversation, like you don't belong on stage, like you don't belong right here next to me. But when the quiet kid raised his hand in the back of the class for the first time, people turn their heads and they listen. And I've learned to be comfortable in that silence. Because silence makes us want to listen. When I choose my words carefully, when I show you that everything that I say has value, I am important. So listen. Why are you listening to me? I know by now you know I don't look like Simu Liu. And there's more to it than that. It's because I'm human. And each and every one of us have something to contribute to a conversation, have ideas that are worth spreading. And it can be hard understanding that and knowing that we have that value and strength. But picture this. A boy, a man. He's going to come up to you later. And you're going to walk next to him. You've got your hands in your pocket. You're cool, collected, a stupid smile on your face. Maybe you're ordering coffee. Maybe you're talking to your friends. Maybe you're up here presenting a TEDx talk. Your hand might be shaking a little bit, but breathe. Because know that as a human being, you are a part of this conversation. And we want to listen to you. So speak. Thank you.